Welcome to another video, ladies and gentlemen. It's Emmanuel from Liquidity here. Today we're going to be talking about 5 trading rules that can make you a great trader. Strategy is very important as a trader, but what really makes a difference, or what really separates the great, is the mindset and the psychology and the rules that they bring into the trading, the unbreakable rules that they have developed in their system that keeps them from making emotional decisions. And today we're going to be talking about some of those 5 trading rules that can actually help you elevate your trading. Let's waste no time. Let's get right into the video. Listening and reading about some of the world's greatest traders, from Paul Tudor Jones, Jesse Livermore to George Soros, one of the common themes that I see is commitment. One of my favorite motivational speakers, Les Brown, says, in order for you to become successful, you must be willing to do the things today others won't do, in order for you to have the things tomorrow others won't have. So as a new trader, you got to invest in yourself, you got to invest in your education, you got to be willing to spend time learning constantly. And this is something I did for 4 years into my journey, until I got the opportunity to take my trading to the next level. And without commitment, I wouldn't have been able to do that. But also, because I was so committed, it also gave me confidence and gave me the ability to take on more risk, because I believed in the hard work that I had put into the craft. So definitely be committed, because without commitment, there is nothing else. There is no way that you can go about winning. Owning your problems and your mistake as a trader is one of the most practical and effective things that you can do that will help you step by step get the success that you need. Because when you first start out, or maybe you're watching this video right now and you are not getting the kind of results that you want, and you're upset about it, you're mad about it, take that same emotions and study the trades, study the outcome of the decisions that you have made, because that is where the answer is. One of the powerful things about owning your problems and your mistake is because when you do that, it will actually allow you to develop your own set of rules, because you can watch videos on trading rules, this, that, right? But what's actually going to help you and what's going to fit your set of experience and where you're looking to go is the problems that you're currently experiencing right now. Because when you start to focus on the mistakes that you've made, the problems that you're having, how can you solve them, you will find the answers by taking a deep dive and looking at it, right? And then you say, okay, if I put the system in place, maybe I can have this outcome. And that's literally what it is. A large part of your career as a trader, to go from not being profitable to being consistently profitable, you're gonna have to do a lot of problem solving, right? So don't be shy to get in where it hurts the most. So making sure that you're keeping a good journal is also a very practical and useful tool that is going to help you get better analysis or analytics in terms of what you are struggling with. Risk management, it is absolutely unavoidable. This is my 3rd rule, guys. You have to manage your risk well. They say 90% of traders lose. Out of that 90%, I'll probably say 80% of those traders that lose are new traders who come into the game and they lose their money. They get booted out of the game and they sit in the sidelines and they never get subbed back into the game because they lose the motivation, they lose the drive, and it's just boom, right? So it's like, when you're starting out, don't invest every single thing that you can invest in the game. Or even if you're a seasoned trader right now, when you're trading, you have to know when to minimize your risk and when to maximize your risk. When you're having, drawdowns or anything like that, know when to cut back and know when to push forward. So risk management is one of those things where I can tell you that personally, the reason why I'm not going to give you, risk 1%, which is the standard in the trading industry, or risk 2%, is because risk management is very subjective. I recommend that you risk what you're comfortable with, but you keep it at the minimum when you're starting out. When there's no money in the market, or there's no liquidity in the market, sit on the sidelines. A lot of traders do very well in trending markets and end up giving a lot of their profits back because they're trying to trade choppier markets. And this is one thing I didn't learn, for a long time. It took me a while to learn this. But, as I started to analyze my trades and my past results, I started to realize, hey, if I came into the market at this specific time and try to take advantage of the liquidity that is coming in at this time, I will find out very quickly whether I am right or wrong, and then make the decision as to whether I want to sit on the sidelines or whether I want to go in the opposite direction, and if I am wrong. So coming into the market when there is liquidity is one of the best things that you can do, because when there's no liquidity in the market, you can kind of look at it and be like, well, why should you be investing your money when the big boys are not investing your money, right? The sharks are not in there. The movers are not in the market. If that person or that group of people or entity is not in the market, right? Why should you be in the market? So that's my advice, guys. Make sure that you trade when there is liquidity in the market, because it will save you a ton of time and it'll save you a ton of money as well. As a trader, one of the things I always say is be quick to cut your losses and let your profits run. So you always want to make sure that you are capitalizing on your wins. So when you have a winning trade, you let that sucker run. You let it run as much as it can. Make sure you also figure out areas where price is likely going to be rejected. Have those areas pinpoint, right? The other thing I like to do is I also like to scale out. So when the market is moving in my favor, because I don't want to just maybe let the trade run all the way to the moon without taking anything from it, what I like to do is at a specific level, right, based on current market conditions, it could be a major area of resistance, I'll take something off the table there, right, and move my stop loss to break even, and see if price is going to keep running. But I know I've already taken something to fill that, oh my God, that fear of like, wow, I haven't taken something off the trade and I want to take something off this trade. So it allows me to actually relax my emotions and keep the trade running. Whereas I could just take the entire trade off, off the table and, just and maybe be sad about money that was left on the table. So I find sometimes scaling out is one of the better ways to let my trade run. Some people can do set and forget. Whatever fits your personality, I recommend. But the main rule is let your profits run and cut your losses short. That's a wrap, guys. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you found it insightful. I know a lot of you guys watching right now like strategy-based videos, and I want to tell you strategy is important, but what really makes a huge difference in your trading is the psychology and the mindset that you bring to your trading and the rules that you have in there, right? But nevertheless, I'm not going to leave you with nothing to go with, which is why I have a strategy video here that you can watch that will help you if you need a strategy video. This is what we do here at Live Free FX. If you want to watch more videos like this, be sure to hit that subscribe and like button so you don't miss any future content. And also, you can get notified when we put out, more stuff. If you have any questions, comment, feel free to leave it down below. See you on the next video. Let's get it.